رمان حبيبي يا كبير. انا عايز اشرب اسبريسو دلوقتي. انا بلعب وانا نايم، انا ما نمتش. اليسون الماتش اللي جاي. يا اسطى ميسي باظ النهارده يا اسطى، في لعبه كتير بايظه، انا ما صدقت لصمت. كابيلو، بيكهام وباتيستوتا. لا لا ياه، بقالنا كتير. بروح متأخر. ميليتاو افضل. ميليتاو في ماتش خسرني بسببه امبارح، خسرت من ميليتاو البيزك 92.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
بذمتك في التقل ده والعب بادريانو؟ مش هبقى بموت نفسي؟ انا هلعب بهاري كين. هو ده الكينج المضاد للسكريبت.
A player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not
shot goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
يا اسطى انت بتلعب بميليتاو 92، انت جيت اهو لابس سكريبت، انت متاكد؟ يعني انا بلعب بفرديناند 106 وميليتاو 92 قفل عليا طول الماتش. جدعان ردوا على مازن بس باحترام، يعني مازن كسبني امبارح بفرقه كلها بيزك.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a great decent shot.
بيحسبها
and the referee has given a
أنتوني تايلر اقسم بالله.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
ماتشاتت.
This then to draw level. What a save from Peter Schmeichel. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing. FC Tulsa really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect.
Shoots! Goal!
السرعة دي.
They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement.
أنا كل ده خايف من باتيستوتا، مش خايف منه هو.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's a mighty effort. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
لعيب تركي بقى.
Makalele is there and he can pick it up. And this is Luis Suarez looking to play him in and he's in on goal.
سواريز انت وحش قوي يا سواريز. مش نافع مع السكريبت، رومينيجي نافع عنه.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Del Piero. Dunk did just about enough to come out on top there.
خلاص بقى يا اسطى، هو ميسي.
Overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez. And it's Pirlo.
ايه سواريز فيه ايه؟
Vieira. Passing is crisp
يا
and
ابني
sharp.
في ايه يا ابني؟
A probing pass. Pass somewhat off
يا نهار
target.
اسود.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. So much time and
لويس
space
دانك عامل
here.
ماتش التاريخ.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
ايه يا ابني؟
Luis Suarez.
هتخرج بره خالص يا
That is
لويس،
going to be
خلاص
the
حقك
final
عليا.
action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
انا ما اتصدمتش
So
بالموضوع
all
ايه
square
كده.
at half time. Each side
ليفربول
matching the other
سواريز
blow for
بقى ما
blow
شاء الله على
at the break.
التقل يعني.
And the game has already resumed here. And this is Batistuta. Pirlo. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Del Piero.
انا لويس دانك ده نجم الماتش.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice parts. There's the shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero takes a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I think this is just brilliant, the way he lost his marker there, Peter, throwing the dummy and then he was away. Look how fast he is over the first 5 yards. They were never going to catch him.
So all square and not... And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
ما هو ده مش طبيعي، ما تقنعنيش بقى. ده مش طبيعي يعني. كل اللعيبه مش قادره عليه. حته لعيب.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a
يا نهار
sharp little
اسود، لا
ball
سوبر
here.
هاتريك لا.
Big chance, must be! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it
يا
matter
اسطى انا عارف
now.
اوقفه يا اسطى. ده بيسبق يا اسطى كل المدافعين يا اسطى.
Tries to get it clear.
انت طلعت بتلعب لعب كلاب يعني؟
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. It's a threatening ball. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolute. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
مش انت ذكر قوي؟ وريني بقى.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And he's intervened well there. And this is Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eto, Yildiz receives it in. Yildiz!
خلي يلدز بتاعك ينفعك بقى. ان هو اصلا مش هيتألق غير في الماتش ده. تعمل لي دفاع كده تجيب دكوره يعني. كنت كمل بالفحل بتاعك. ما شاء الله.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.
فين يلدز؟ انا عايز
So
اشوف
credit where
يلدز.
it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never
عايز
losing.
اشوف الفحل ده. يلا تو ماتش. انا استحملت كتير، مش هستحمل الماتش ده. خلاص جات لي اسمها ايه دي؟ جات لي التلامه والبراده، خلاص بقيت بارد وتلم، ما بقتش اتوتر ولا اتاثر. خسران 4 ماتشات وكلهم بسيناريوهات قذره. اول ماتش ضد واحد ما بيعرفش يلعب من 2 مليون على العالم وكسبني. تاني ماتش واحد مصنف 100 على العالم حط فيها عرضيه في اخر دقيقه. تالت ماتش جايب 3 عرض. رابع ماتش جايب عرضتين. خلاص جات لي تناحه وتلامه زي كارفخال كده وكاسيمير وشخصيه البطل دي عارفها. جات لي بقيت تنح خلاص. ما عادش يفرق معايا ان انا اخسر فبلعب، ولا فارق ان انا اخسر بنص جنيه حتى. ما تتعبش اعصابك، دي مجرد لعبه. حاضر. لا هو مش مود لعبه للترفيه، انا بلعب بحزق بس بلعب على حياتي. اه والله انت قصدك جمل بالمعنى المصري بتاعنا صح، اللي هو جمل ما بيتهزش يعني. اختار من باك الشو تايم. والله يا مازن يعني هات روبرتسون يا مازن، بس انت يا مازن انت اقوى لعيب لعبته في حياتي، مش فارق لك والله شو تايم، لان انت كسبتني بمارتينيلي كسبتني بلعيبه بيزك يا اسطى.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
هات روبرتسون.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest.
يا رو انت ما تعرفش اللي حصل لي في النهارده، انا والله ما بلعب كده.
So it's down to business here.
ماشي يا عم.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate.
هو اسرع منك زبرني؟
You get exactly
مؤاخذة يعني.
what it says on the
زبرك انت
box.
بقى.
A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his
كل ماتش لازم نعاني. انا بقيت حاسس ان انا عايش في مود ريال مدريد. واتساب 011.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
ده واقف مكانه ما اتحركش. ايه الثقة دي؟
Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Ball is over the line.
سكران مش عارف تشيل الكرة. ادي اليسون يا عم، نسيت ادخله. كانش هيصد دي يا اسطى.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ايه يا اسطى مش عارفين ترقصوا زبرني يا جدعان، انتوا بتهزروا.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Suarez gets into a good position.
وحش قوي يا سواريز.
Rice. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot.
مش هنهزر. زبرني مين اللي بيوقف لعيبتي؟ زبرني مين؟ زبره هو بقى مش انا.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
And a great chance! He scored! And the game is well and truly.
لا والله لا، زبرني زي اسمه ده، زي كانتي وكانتك وكانتو، مش قصدي حاجه يعني، مش هنقولها خالص يا عم، هنقول اسمه يا عم.
That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of...
It's Luis Suarez! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little shake.
صد يا ابني حاجة.
He has done it. And right on half-time, that is... And that'll be the last act.
Touch. Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
انا مش هخسر الماتش ده.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get... Real chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Inter, number 7, Vinicius.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just
والله العظيم حرام زبرني يسبقك يا اسطى.
Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. And it's Son Heung-min. Steaming on goalwards. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so
Miss
is the
Da.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. Rummenigge picks it up out wide.
لا عارف ارقص زبرني ولا فان دي فين.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be...
And he shoots! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's following up! Oh, super ball!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tries a shot! Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Del Piero. Back when it goes. He's on it. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.